Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a chaotic day out there. I'm your host, Zinni, with some of my fellow Chaos members. If y'all want to say hi.
What up?
Oh, damn. What the fuck
Scream
was that?
hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was loud. We got some interesting topics today.
Yes, sir.
So, up first, we have my favorite thing in the entire world, guys. Come on, what is it?
It's the last,
Last of
I already
Us.
know.
Yes. So we're going to be talking about The Last of Us, the TV series, actually, that they're coming out with.
Oh shit.
Yes. There's been a few leaks, and there's been some updates to it. It looks like the show is coming to HBO Max, which is a good sign. So hopefully they don't do it too dirty.
They'll do it better than Netflix will.
Yeah, that's for sure.
What are you talking about? The Witcher was great.
The Witcher was a decent show. I didn't even watch all of it, but it was a decent show. I'll give it that.
It is amazing. More episodes December, plus the movie about Vesemir.
Yeah. So like I said, there's been a few leaks and a few updates and teasers. So right now, what we know is that we know the cast, at least like 5 members of the cast so far. So.
So who did they get to play Joel?
Yeah, I'm about to go over all of that. It's kind of, some people are like, it's like hit or miss. Some people are like hating it, some people are loving it. And I'm going to name off who they are and what they're known for, like what they play as the most or whatever. So if I butcher names, my bad, you know? So up first, we actually have fucking Ellie, who's being played by Bella Ramsey. She's known for her roles as Lyanna Mormont in Game of Thrones and Mildred Hubble in The Worst Witcher.
You mean Mormont, right?
Yeah, Mormont. Yeah, I didn't watch Game of Thrones, so I'm not really.
No, that's alright.
That's what I
haven't
said.
either.
But yeah,
I'm kind of a Game of Thrones
I
myself.
see somewhat of the resemblance. I'm looking, as we're doing this, I'm posting like pictures. So if you watch it back, you'll see what they actually look like compared to the actual character. But yeah, they semi look alike. They got some of the things, but I don't really know her. I don't know if she's a good actor. AJ, have you watched Game of Thrones?
Ramsey? Yeah, she's actually pretty spot on in the book.
Really?
She matches Lyanna pretty well. I wonder how she's gonna do in this role, though.
Yeah, it seems like they did pick, like... It looks like they're going the whole Spanish route with, like, Joel's family, though. Like, it's a little weird. But it makes sense because they also live in Texas.
Very true.
And, alright, so that's who we have as Ellie. Then we have Joel, who's being played by Pedro Pascal.
Ooh, I know him.
Ooh.
Known for Oberyn Martell in Game of Thrones and Javier Pena in Narcos.
Hmm?
They look a lot alike. It's just gonna be like weird not having Troy Baker as Joel.
Yeah,
Very
I get
true.
that.
Even though Troy doesn't like necessarily look like Joel too much, it's the voice. The voice is everything for me.
There's a lot of Game of Thrones cast from just the first
I think it's
season.
because it's an HBO series, you know.
Makes sense.
So they're probably just gathering people up that they still have contracts on.
It makes sense, honestly.
Yeah. The one that's the most far-fetched is coming up. So the guy who plays Tommy looks nothing like Tommy. We have Gabriel Luna as Tommy. He's known for being Ghost Rider in Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I didn't watch that one, so...
Yeah, I didn't either. But
That's a weird pick.
yeah, it's kind of off. He doesn't look anything like him, like at all. But I think they're doing like this whole Spanish thing with Joel's family, like I said. Up next, the person who looks probably the most like him, they have, I don't want to say it wrong, Merle Dandridge as Marlene.
Oh yeah, Merle Dandridge.
Yeah, as Marlene.
Huh.
Though she's also known for being Alex, or Alyx, Alex Vance in Half-Life 2. For the guys who played Half-Life.
I know who you're talking about.
I played a little bit of Half-Life, so I kind of know a little bit.
Yeah, I think didn't Half-Life 2 come out in like 2000 something? No, like 2002 or something like that.
Oh boy, yeah, it was a hot minute.
Shit. All right. And last but not least, we have Nico Parker as Sarah Miller.
What?
She's known as Millie Ferrier in Walt Disney's Dumbo.
So, I mean, I don't want to spoil anything too much for people who may or may not have actually played the game, but like, you know what kind of scene I'm talking about. Whereas her character pertains to. How long do you think she's gonna last?
Okay, I think she's gonna be in flashbacks and stuff. So that's actually my first question to you guys. My first question to you guys was, do you think we get through a whole episode with Sarah? Or do you think they kill her off within the first 15 minutes or the last scene of episode 1?
Last scene, probably.
Yeah, I think the first scene will all be about, like, the actual outbreak happening. And then at the end of it is when Sarah will probably die. And then I think episode 2 will start up with the 20 years later sign.
That's
You know what I would like?
What's up?
I would personally like them to, give the whole first episode, like, depending on how long it is. I'm going to say, like, 45 minutes. Like,
No,
I think that's a
okay,
pretty good
so,
time, right?
no. So, here, I'm going to just say, so the people that are making this show are the same people that made the Chernobyl series on HBO Max. And those episodes are like an hour and 15 minutes, so...
Okay. So what I would personally like, at least in the first episode, is to don't kill her off at all. Wait until like the second episode. Build that relationship so you care more about her death rather than it happening within, the last scene of it or anything else. I'm like more of like a shock in the second episode.
See what I want to see is like, I don't mind. I feel like it needs to be done at the end of the episode. Plus, as long as those episodes are, it makes you feel like a movie, so you can do a lot in that time. So what I think needs to be done, I think there needs to be, like, the day before the apocalypse, like, see how the world is and everything like that, and, like, see them as, like, Joel and Sarah together, like, doing normal, like, dad and kid things, and then the next day the outbreak happens, and then everything that leads up to Sarah's death.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of going for.
And then lead... Because you don't want to build it up too long, because half the story is like 20 years afterwards, and half the story is just Joel trying to get over it. So, like, you can't... I feel like you can't,
Well, I want to keep you alive.
I also feel like the whole first season is going to just... It's only going to be, like, halfway through the Last of Us video game. Like, I think they'll end when they reach Tommy's development.
Oh, okay. So, like, what is that? The dam, right?
Yeah, when they reach him at the dam, and his sister-in-law goes, well, it would be embarrassing to shoot my brother-in-law or something like that. Or not even that part. I think when they're both up there and they have the guns on Joel, and Tommy's like, don't shoot! He's my goddamn brother! I think
right before the reveal?
Yeah, like right then when he say, don't shoot, it's my goddamn brother. I think that'll be the last episode of the season.
That would be pretty sick, though, to end the season on.
I feel like they're gonna end this first season like how
I know they can do it in every other one.
like they do with The Walking
I
Dead.
mean, they can take out the
Like,
license and slash you with them.
They'll have all this stuff happen, and then they're gonna leave you right on the cliffhanger. That way, it picks up.
Yeah. No. So, here's where we're at. So, something else that got leaked. It looks like there's going to be 10 episodes for the first season.
That's really short.
Makes sense.
That's not too short, because a lot of, like, pilot, like, you know, like the first seasons of things are like 6 episodes.
Did they release how
Yeah.
long episodes?
Yeah,
Well,
for
The
example,
Witcher-
Walking Dead.
They're gonna be probably like an hour each.
Yeah, I mean that would make sense.
Yeah. What else do we have? So there's 10 episodes. It's looking like the first release for an episode will be in 2022, though. So it looks like we still got another, like, 6 months at least.
Jeez.
So it looks like they're going to take their time on it, because they're already casting right now.
I would like to see, because I mean, from what I hear, at least right now, the cast sounds fantastic. So, I mean, I guess we kind of have to leave it up to the producers.
Yeah, well, I think it'll be great. I've watched the Chernobyl series, and they did really good on that.
I really liked the Chernobyl series, actually. It was.
I did not watch it.
I recommend it 110%.
Yeah, definitely recommend. So,
I was doing.
So, I think the best part about this is the fact that it's going to open it up to people who have never, like, actually played the game. Like,
Right.
older
Maybe
people
someone
and stuff
like me.
like that. Yeah, so, like, people who haven't played it or, like, older people that, like, just sit on HBO and watch stuff. It'll open up, like, I don't know, the world of The Last of Us is beautiful. Like, the 20 years later and nature is taking everything over. I love that shit.
I also like how, like, I guess you could say, like, the zombie virus is more of, like, a scientific thing, kind of like
Yeah.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, it's not even, they're not even zombies, really. They're fucking plants, basically.
Yeah.
Because
With the clickers.
the cordyceps virus.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think one thing that I'm very excited to see in this show is the makeup for the cloakers, not the cloakers. I'm sorry, for the clickers and all that.
I want to see how they're gonna do the
I
bloaters.
didn't know we were playing Payday 2 there, Dakota.
Right?
The bloat or not the bloaters? What the fuck are they called? The big ones. Are they called bloat? No, that's definitely not bloaters, is it?
I was gonna say, is
I
it
thought they
bloaters?
were called bloaters.
They might be bloaters. Okay, yeah. I thought I was being sure, but at the same time, Kayla was playing Left 4 Dead last night, so
Oh,
boomers.
No, boomers are Left 4 Dead, I think.
Yeah, boomers are Left 4 Dead. That's
got
why I'm
runners,
saying that.
stalkers, clickers, bloaters, fireflies, hunters.
Oh my
and then
God.
Robert's Group and cannibals.
yes, sir. That's my man.
They got playing shit, none of this.
How many?
So-
what?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
There
okay,
is
so
one thing
the
I wanna
zombies
add
are,
on.
are runners, stalkers, clickers, bloaters, and fireflies.
Yeah,
Everything else
Makes
is
sense.
humans that are just kind of going rogue.
Firefly's a human too, but
Well, half of them are turned.
yeah, it is true. Have till you get to the end, basically.
Yeah.
So that leaves some questions. Okay, who are they gonna have playing Tess? Is there gonna be a Tess? Like, because I feel like a big part of Joel's like character development is also watching Tess die.
Yeah.
You know who I think would play like a really good Tess?
Who?
Fucking J-Law, Jennifer Lawrence.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Do you know what's fucked up about Tess's character? Originally, Tess was supposed to be the main like antagonist of The Last of Us, and she was just supposed to be chasing Joel and Ellie around the whole time.
Holy shit, really?
Mm-hmm. So I wonder if they'll actually do something like that, like put her in just for that, just to switch it up a little bit.
Like kind of at like in like an episode, like oh maybe she's a bad guy because she's kind of
Yeah.
suspicious.
No, like the whole time, like this woman is chasing them.
Oh, yeah, that would actually be pretty cool.
And last but not least, on the Last of Us subject, do we think they are going to fuck it up like everyone else has fucked up video games that turn into movies?
Okay, first of all, I don't think they fucked up The Witcher at all. So, I think that they could do a very good job here.
I haven't watched The Witcher, so I can't make a comment on that.
Yeah, I've only seen a little bit.
I'm playing The Witcher 3 currently, right now.
Yeah,
I
but
came out for a
Nice.
I came out for a cigarette, but I finished the game and then they announced the series, and I was like, okay, they're just gonna fuck this up. Actually, they didn't. They did a very good job with what it was, and especially who they casted as the main, like who they casted as Geralt, the main character, was phenomenal in their part. They casted fucking
cast?
Superman. It's a fucking Superman.
Oh
Henry Cavill.
shit! That's actually a really good pick.
It was, and he looks. His voice in it is good. His fucking, the way he acts, the way he does his sword and everything is phenomenal. So I think there should be no reason that The Last of Us should fall below that line since The Witcher did it.
It's just the actors. Like, I think that's what my main concern is. I really don't know any of these actors because
I haven't watched any
I'm very familiar with Game of Thrones and whatnot, so I
Well,
think
what
a
I've
lot
heard
of these
Game of-
actors are
I mean,
spot
as
on.
I've heard, Game of Thrones is very good.
Oh my god, dude! Every
So the
season
actors-
there's something going on.
That's what I'm saying. So the actors have to be really good if the show was a hit.
You know what I'm more scared of more than anything about this show?
What?
People's expectations that
Yeah.
are going to ruin it.
see
Like
that's
Whitney?
why. No, I literally am saying that it might be shit.
But I know you have high expectations for it too. That this is your favorite game of all. I don't know of all time, but currently is your favorite game that you've played multiple times through.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that it will transfer to a show. A lot of the best parts of The Last of Us is being able to play and feel like you're making a difference, kind of thing.
True.
Like, especially in the first game, because like if you go into it not like the very first time you play The Last of Us and you think you're getting through it and you're actually gonna get a cure and save mankind and shit, you know, it helps you get through it. But like, my biggest problem is, as I did love the Chernobyl series, the episodes being as long as they were, it was hard for me to watch because I can't sit down and watch for that long, like just one episode. Like, I can binge watch shows, like if they're like 45 minutes and it leaves on like cliffhangers, shit like that, but I can't just sit for an hour and 15 minutes every time.
I think they're not going to do that. I mean, I know it's the same people that made that, but seeing as this is a new show and it has a big fan base already, I don't think they're going to extend that to an hour and 15 minutes. Rather keep it short and keep people hanging on to their seats. That way they can make more, so it is a hit.
We'll see what they do, but that's where I'm coming from, at least.
So
I
is-
feel like, I feel like the same thing as Bryson. I feel like they're gonna try to milk it. I mean, they now have released that game across 3 different platforms. Why would they not milk the shit out of it?
Well, talking about milking, if they're doing anything right, they'll fucking try to go off of Lucifer a little bit. That show got
Should.
milked.
Well, not even that. What I'm saying is that's like if they do what I said, where they leave off like at Tommy's camp, that means you get like another whole series out of them trying to still make it to the Fireflies. Because from
Oh, so
from
kinda like
Tommy's
with The
camp,
Walking Dead.
from Tommy's camp, there's still like 6 hours of gameplay after Tommy's camp. Because then you have where they go and you're going to the Bighorn's place to find the Firefly thing, like the dome-shaped building. And then you have, after that, that's when Joel gets himself hurt, and it portrays as Ellie for a little bit. And then you have that whole thing as Ellie, and then you have, like, the last scene. So you got, like, still you got, like, 4 to 6 hours of gameplay through there, so they can definitely put that out there.
Yeah.
But, you know, in retrospect, we could all be sitting here talking about it like that, and it could be, you know, fantastic. Because I feel like with location and the actors doing a good job, I think it could be an amazing, amazing series.
Yeah, definitely. Alrighty, so on to our next thing.
Back in 10, 20 minutes.
Let's go.
Alrighty,
Alright,
Bryson, go ahead and mute yourself quick, bro.
so,
Why? What happened?
I can hear people.
Oh.
shade
A lot of
room.
background noise.
Yeah, a lot of background noise. Thank you, sir. So, up next, we're gonna talk about some zombies, boys. Some COD, some Call of Duty, Call of the Duty, Duty of the COD.
We're being called duty.
New zombies
Okay.
map. Go. Who likes it? Who doesn't? Who hasn't played
I
it?
So
Played it
far, I
yet.
like it.
I'm a fan of it.
Have not played it yet. Am planning on playing it tonight.
Yes.
Me
same
too.
here.
I've played it.
What do you think of it?
Yeah. What's your thoughts?
So at first, I mean, honestly, it is kind of confusing getting around because there's so many like zip lines and other things you can do in the map. But once you get the hang of it and like it starts to flow a little freely, and it's really fun. It kind of brings back like that classic Nocturne and Toten feel.
Can't really cut it even.
It's just
So-
really dark. It's like an ominous really style map.
Yeah.
Really?
There
I-
is a lot to do with it.
well, that's good at least. Because I feel like
but
even Outbreak, for me, it feels like there's nothing to do.
I mean,
it-
there is a challenge.
There's the challenges, but I feel like it's not hard, bro. You can avoid zombies by just running the fuck away. Like, if you don't want to fight zombies in Outbreak, you really don't have to, except for the challenges.
Fucking big facts.
Like, that's the lack, like, the games now. Like, since Cold War came, there's just a lack of direction with it.
It was really a nice thing they added to Call of Duty to have an open world style.
Yeah, but it doesn't deserve as much praise as everybody gave it.
Like the
I-
map only been out to be played for everybody else for like for not even a whole, or for a day and a half now. And already the bigger streamers, so like Noah J, Mr. Waffles, and all of them are already working on the Easter egg. And Noah J said they're already halfway done with it.
Yep. I was watching the stream earlier when I was on break at work.
I was watching Waffle.
What's the new one called again?
Bauer.
Got you.
Mauer der Toten, which stands for
Mauer der Toten. Oh, Toten
Yes.
means undead.
something of the dead. I can't remember what
I don't know.
fucking Mauer means off the top of my head. Isn't it like city or something?
Maybe.
They're always
Town of
going.
the
They're
dead.
always going German on us, bro.
Yeah.
But-
I don't speak German, I speak Spanish.
If I had to say one thing though that I really like about Cold War Zombies is the fact that they said all of the DLCs that they're going to be releasing are going to be free.
Okay,
Yeah.
That is the
Bauer-
one cool thing about Cold War. Everything has been free.
Yeah.
it translates to Farmer of the Dead.
Armor of the Dead?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Okay, then. That makes absolutely no sense.
I was just supposed to say that. It makes no fucking sense.
Why is
I don't know.
So,
But
Who's
no,
the farm?
so the whole process of the map is there's an underground station, like rail station that you have to deal with actual active trains that shoot zombies out at you, and then you have your upward city like style area. Pack a punch is right in the center of the ground floor, like on the roads. Other than that, you have a robot named Arthur that you could end up getting. Have to kill like a Panzer and a couple other things.
yeah.
to do.
They're bringing back Papa Panzer.
Yep.
Oh god.
I
Alrighty.
brought back Mule Kick.
Yeah. Alrighty, boys. Favorite zombie map and go.
Shit, I'll speak last.
I'll go first. Definitely Kino der Toten.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kino's up there in my top 3 for favorite.
Definitely Kino, bro. Kino's definitely my favorite.
That was like top 3 for me.
Mine's Black Ops 3 Terrorizing
Bro.
You never go
Anything
wrong with
after
that.
Black Ops 2 don't count to me. Anything after
Why?
Black Ops. Cause the shit.
Listen, the bows were so cool.
It's shit.
The bows
Those
so
were just a
cool.
reskin of the stabs, though, in my opinion.
Why do you think earlier I didn't ask or I put any of those maps in? Because they're all shit and half of us haven't even played them. Joey, have you played a Black Ops or a zombie map after Black
Yeah,
Ops 2?
I did all the Easter eggs for the bow map.
They shit.
So
Yeah, see? It was fun.
no,
Thanks, Joey!
I liked it.
like the bows are literally one, a reskin of the staffs. Two,
Yep.
like they may be accurate after you upgrade them, but they're just kind of shit. They
Shit.
don't feel like an actual weapon.
Straight shit. Don't feel like an actual weapon.
Like that map just outside of the Easter egg, I didn't want to play it again.
Yeah, didn't you want to play it again?
You know what one I like?
What?
I like it's the prison one. I think that's Mob, right?
Mob of
Dead.
the Dead. Mob of the Dead,
Mob of the
boys.
Dead had one of my
Never go
favorite
wrong
Easter
with that,
eggs.
boy.
Me too, because you could also do two. Like, you can either decide to, like, break the cycle or continue it.
Yeah, Mob of the Dead had like my favorite Easter egg. But like, for me, it has to go back to World at War, Darice.
At Darius.
The Reese.
Rising
Honestly, just so good.
What about you guys' favorite character?
Dempsey.
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 Outright.
Dempsey.
Dempsey.
The doctor finds you all very delicious.
I like the doctor.
This one, but my favorite character is Bruno.
Who?
Bruno.
Bruno
Oh,
from Shadows,
oh,
right?
okay.
I like Danny Trejo.
Oh.
I didn't even think about including like DLC.
Hell no, bro. Dempsey. Dempsey's where it's at, bro.
That was what? Call of the Dead on Black Ops 1, where they had
Yeah.
all the
Alright.
movie actors.
Alright, I should have been more. The original four, who you fucking with?
Oh shit. Okay.
If we're going original
Quick
four,
off,
for me, it's either Dempsey or Takeo.
I didn't like
Okay,
Takeo.
yeah.
I
I
went
like-
to oh, no.
Takeo didn't talk enough for me. Takeo. He didn't talk enough for me, bro.
He talked if you actually used melee. Anything else, he didn't really want to talk.
Or if you pick
It smells like... What was that thing? It smells like for him something dipped in cat piss. That was my favorite line from Dempsey. bro.
Smells like herring dipped in cat piss.
That was it.
You know
Or
what
it's
my
like-
favorite
it tastes
character is
like
and his
urine.
favorite line?
Oh, no. My favorite line from Dempsey is, "Player, drop the chips and give me some ammo!"
When he breaks the fourth wall.
No, my favorite character, obviously, it's, hey, where's my vodka?
Hey.
Nikolai.
That was my
Nikolai.
mom's favorite. Anytime my mom heard Nikolai over the thing, she would yell, "Nikolai!"
Give some cherry vodka tonight.
Yeah.
You need some vodka tonight. I can't even do it.
I fucking love Nikolai.
Oh, yeah, this...
I love Nikolai so
And his
much.
story is so sad.
Right before the bombs fell.
I kill her, like fourth wife. She
Pretty,
pretty. She pretty, though.
She
pretty and
pretty,
smell.
though.
Weird combo.
Oh,
I fucking-
good old days, bro.
It's by far my favorite.
The good
I
fucking
think one of
days.
my favorite Rick
I
talking
miss when
lines
shit
though
was
is when the
fucking-
dogs spawn and you start shooting them. He's like, "We shouldn't be shooting them. We should be training them."
Oh god, I remember that.
What about Black Ops 2 out of the four there? I think I was no. Transit guys.
Oh, I'm gonna have to say
Oh,
Russman.
those guys.
Oh, I think
Um,
Marlton for me, bro. The geeky guy.
I was just about to say that.
I like that.
Arlton or Stullinger, honestly.
Stillinger! Which one?
The same.
What Stillinger's the one with the glasses, right?
Yeah, Stullinger's the
yeah.
one.
And then Russman's the black guy, the black hobo, right?
Yeah, Russman's black
Yep.
guy.
Yep.
Ah, okay.
Nah.
Well,
What was the-
Arlton and,
What's the
Stullinger
girl's
both
name?
have glasses.
What's
Misty.
Misty?
That's it.
I like
think
the guy
the-
with the boxer.
Nah, the bus driver was the best character.
The robot.
Fuck
You sound like you're in a-
Get your ass off my bus!
Bryson sounds like he's in a fucking. Bryson sounds like he's in a tunnel.
The air conditioner shut up.
That's not your air conditioner. It's literally your microphone.
Sounds like you have your phone wrapped
Your
up.
microphone is
same
headless
headphones
teacher,
on
my
I
guy.
That's probably why.
I had to.
All right.
It's truly not a chaotic podcast and someone's mic is fucking up.
Well,
So,
yeah.
At least we're not the fucking loud ones.
so boys, we did something earlier. All right. What did we do? I sent you guys a list from every zombies map from World at War, the Black Ops 2, because like I said, the ones afterwards can't even fucking compete. So, and we all rated them. There was about 6 of us that sent in our ratings, and basically the way that I had to do it was that after all the ratings, I would add up the points or whatever, and then it goes least points to the top points. Is favorite to least favorite. So, what do we think's number one?
I'm gonna say Kino.
Bro, I barely
I'm gonna say
remember my
Kino.
number.
Origins.
I'd say Kino.
Yeah, Kino came in first place, boys.
Rise.
We all know it's because of 115.
Kino came in with in first place, yeah, and then second place we have Buried
Oh yeah.
from my boys, the Western boys on here,
Fair. That's pretty fair.
and then we
That
have
is fair.
Origins.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, Origins
Hey,
was
number
third.
3, never forget.
I thought Noct was gonna beat Origins. I'm not gonna lie.
Nope. And then
Just got me pissy.
yeah, not get me pissy too, because there's only one fucking place to basically where you could camp just to stay alive.
As long as you didn't open the staircase.
Yep, up top. In fourth place we have Mob of the Dead,
Obviously.
and then in fifth place we have Knock There on Toten.
Oh, okay, there it is. That's not too
Actually,
bad.
where I
Top 10,
rated
baby.
My knock.
Yeah, knock, you know.
It's fun, but for time being.
In sixth place we have 5. And then in seventh place we have a tie between Transit and Derice.
Ooh.
And then in eighth place we have Call of the Dead.
If it's a tie, then that'd be 9th place.
Whatever. Same thing. Then we have Verruct.
Yeah, fair enough. I didn't like Varuk too much.
And then after that we have Nuketown.
You.
And then, which I'm surprised came before another one, we had Die Rise.
I hated Die Rise.
But here's what fucked me up. How did Die Rise beat the one after it, which was Ascension?
How in the fuck?
That is-
See, the only thing I hated about Die Rise, besides having the fucking leap across the gaps without dying, was trying to do the damn Easter egg, the part of the Easter egg where you had to be on the elevators without dying.
Oh, I hate it. Shit.
No, I just glitched out of the map one, Die Rise. I would get in a certain spot, and then I could get up on like this platform, and they would just pile underneath me.
Yep.
Does everyone remember trying to drop down immediately to get the fuses for the fucking pad?
That was so
spot where
fucking
you just
annoying.
barely clipped the edge of this.
I don't remember shit about Die Rise, if I'm being honest with you.
Really?
I just remember jumping from like building to building like it was Black Ops 1 campaign.
Oh my god.
They made a fucking meme for it on TikTok where it's where they're jumping across the building, but it's the scene from The Office where they're all
Yeah, parkour! But after Ascension, we have Shino Nanuma. And then after Shino, we have Shangri-La. And then me and SmackDown's least favorite, Moon.
I hated that map.
And then
I
last
like the Wonder Weapon.
but not least, we have Dead Ops Arcade.
Which iteration?
I don't even fucking care because they all suck.
I'm glad that was the least favorite one.
Yeah,
Fair point.
I was like, Joey liked that one. Joey, do you want to defend it?
I mean, I just loved all the Dead Ops Arcade stuff.
I just think it's cool. Like, I think it's a cool aspect that they added.
I liked it better than Nuketown.
You're fucking with me now.
I
Nuketown,
agree
in,
with that.
In my
agree
honest
with that.
opinion, is the worst map of Call of Duty.
Nuketown's the best.
Die Rise for me, I
Nuketown
fucking
is,
hate that map.
Nuketown is at like 17, and then Dead Ops Arcade is at like 16. All the way through. Like,
Joey,
I
I
don't
think
know,
you gave
fucking-
Dead Ops.
huh?
I think you gave Dead Ops like. Here, let me check.
You do it. You get it from doing the classified missions in 5. You have to get the. little-
Oh, okay. No, you did do it at 16. I thought it was a lot further up. Does anyone
Yeah.
Does anyone want to hear how I ranked it?
You
I'd
ranked,
love to hear how you ranked it.
No.
Oh
you
man.
ranked at 17.
Alright, hold on. Where's my little sheet where I did it? Fuck, I
Yeah,
don't
'cause
think I.
My bottom 5, right? It's Nuketown at the bottom, Dead Ops Arcade, then Moon, then Ascension, then 5. After
Alright.
that, it's Die Rise.
Alright, so if we're doing it in the order that I sent it to you guys earlier, I did Knockdown Toten 12, Verrucht 8, Shino Numa 14, Kino der Toten 1, Ascension 7, Shangri-La 16, Moon 15, 5 9, Call of the Dead 10, Dead Ops Arcade 17, Darius 11, Nuketown 5, Transit 6, Die Rise 13, Mob of the Dead 3, Buried 2, Origins 4.
Understandable.
Yeah, because I'm a beast like that.
I feel like we need to talk about something though that
Oh,
we're not really. We
Oh
should
shit! Shit! All right, hold on. I'm having a stroke. I literally have one where it's in order. So I had Kino, then Buried, Mob of the Dead, Origins, Nuketown, Transit, Ascension, Verrucht, 5, Call of the Dead, Darius, Knockdown Toten, Die Rise, Shino Numa, Moon, Shangri-La, and Dead Ops. Yes, sir.
I like that list though, but there's one thing that we kind of skipped over on our official list that kind of bothers me.
What's up?
Ascension needs to be higher. My personal opinion.
I fucking agree
It does.
with that.
So here's how Ascension. Let me find it. How Ascension was ranked. So I'm not gonna. I can't get their names in order because I don't really remember. The only people that I can say are me, Joey's, and Bryson's because he was last. So 3 out of the 6. This is how it went: 7, 14, and 15. And then the rest of them voted 7 or 15, 17, 7, and 3.
Jesus.
I was not a fan of Ascension.
Dude, Ascension is a
I
great
ranked it
map.
14. It was just barely above Moon for me.
Joey and Bryson
I'm not
both
gonna lie,
rated.
I really didn't care for Ascension.
I liked Ascension, but like I didn't necessarily like playing
don't
Ascension.
get me wrong, I like the map, but monkeys spawn and you're on the other side of the map and they're going for Juggernaut. You're kind of screwed.
yeah,
there.
Them monkeys be
Juggernaut,
fucking
man.
me
That's why
up.
you just run. You just run quicker ride. That's all you need.
Them monkeys were fucking me up, bro. I ain't going front. Alright. So we have one more topic today. So, our last topic that we're going to finish off on is movies. I used to be a big movie person before I watched a bunch of TV series.
Broke. And yeah, it was broke. When he threw it kick, it broke it. Okay.
The
Then my
fuck?
hairline fractured.
It was broke.
That's
Yeah.
crazy,
And
Bryson.
it didn't help any.
It was broke. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, Bri.
That's crazy.
And he's gone. He's back.
Really good.
It's still broke, buddy. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I find that really weird. Like,
We're just going to do that.
He was trying to talk to us.
No, he wasn't. That was his brother in the background.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I told him to mute his mic. So now he's server muted. Sorry, buddy.
Get my dogs to start howling so I get server muted.
Ooh! I can get
Oh,
Dex to the
God.
bark.
Even-
I can get Dex
I
to the
have
bark.
huskies.
I got get Dex to the bark.
I have
Alright.
All you gotta do is turn on your Xbox.
Movies. Movies. What's your guys' favorite genre?
I'm gonna have to say action or comedy.
Action or comedy? I haven't watched a good comedy in a minute.
Dude, just Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Yup.
Madison
Will Ferrell.
Project,
I'm
man.
about to hurt your feelings, but Adam Sandler's not that funny.
Eh,
He said you're gonna die.
He's funny.
Tom."
He's funny in a dad way, but I don't just
What's wrong with Dad funny?
It's there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not my go-to. I'm not gonna sit down and fucking bust a nut laughing to Adam Sandler, bro.
It's like Adam Sandler, Will Ferrell, Jesse Eisenberg.
Bro, you
Quite
are
a few of them.
Been hard.
Jesse Eisenberg's funny, but in a weird way.
you are
Oh,
on
yeah.
some weird shit, bro. Adam Sandler is always will be the goat.
Bro, just fucking Big
See-
Daddy, man. Big
One of the-
Daddy.
Hold on.
One of the things I love about Adam Sandler.
I fuck with Adam
is-
Sandler's old shit. I don't really care for his new stuff. The only one that I cared about of his new movies was that one that came on Netflix the other year.
The Hugh.
Gems.
No, Murder Mystery or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, with
I
Jennifer
li-
Aniston.
yeah, I like
Yeah,
that
that
one,
was
but like
cool.
the rest of them, I haven't really cared. Like even his part in like Grown Ups, I really didn't care for. But Grown Ups is a funny movie.
Hubie Halloween was a fucking gold mine.
It was pretty good. I'll admit that.
Like
Hotel
the
Transylvania was kind of a cringe.
no, I think for me it's because he can never top The Longest Yard for me. Like that movie just made me laugh. I don't know why, bro.
That's true.
He
That's
said,
fucking
He-
true,
I
yeah.
was-
That's such a.
Sorry, I broke it in your toy.
I just
It's alright. Give him a hug.
Like the older stuff, man. Like The Longest Yard. You got like Waterboy. You got
Waterboy
Big
too.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Like you
Oh, yeah.
got all of the older stuff.
Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison. are
Yeah,
probably my
Billy
two favorites.
Madison. Oh,
You know who's fucking funny to me, and it's literally just because they're fat. Kevin James, bro.
Oh, for
Yeah.
fuck's
He's literally only funny to me because how big he is.
Especially in Mall Cop.
No, not even Mall Cop, bro. My favorite fucking movie of this guy is Here Comes the Boom.
Oh my
He
god.
gets punched in
Oh my
his
God.
he gets punched in his stomach, and just fucking pukes everywhere, bro. That shit was
You keep it
gold.
down, and
Shit.
then the class is like, can you keep it down?
That shit is gold. I also really like Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg's nice.
Okay, let's stop beating
My
around the
favorite
bush.
movie
Ryan
was-
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds is funny as shit, but like in a he's not trying to be funny kind of way.
James Franco.
Yeah.
I would
I'm
fuck
a really
Ryan
fucking
Reynolds.
sarcastic kind of-
Everybody here would fuck Ryan Reynolds.
No,
I mean,
so
I would treat him dirty though. You know.
the best duo though, I think, is definitely The Rock and Kevin Hart.
Hart, yeah,
Yes.
I can agree with. I can.
Plus, they're in
somewhat-
literally every movie. Kevin Hart is funny as shit too. That you guys need to watch Night School. That shit made me.
That shit is fucking hilarious.
That shit had me
Or,
almost busting a nut in a goddamn movie theater, bro. That shit was so funny.
We're not going to
Fist
talk about
fight.
Hobbs and Shaw
Fist
about
fight with
Kevin
Ice
Hart.
Cube.
Hobbs and Shaw. I didn't watch it.
Well, then watch it. Kevin Hart's in it, bro, and it's funny as shit to watch The Rock.
I'll be right back,
He's
guys.
in it for like 4 minutes.
But it's still funny as shit.
All right, bro. What's your guys' favorite movie? We need to move along.
Do we
My-
want series or
Saving Private Ryan.
Favorite movie? Saving Private Ryan's up there, bro. That's definitely up there.
I'm gonna have to say Four Brothers.
Makes me cry every time. I'll be right back, guys.
Four Brothers. That's the one with Wahlberg,
Mark
right?
Wahlberg.
Mark
yeah.
Wahlberg, Tyrese Gibson, Andre 3000, and I can't think of what the other kid's name is.
the white boy?
Yeah, the Jack. I just know him by Jack. Okay?
Yeah, Jack.
Saving
Yeah,
Private Ryan probably is up there, and the original, the very first Fast and Furious is probably my favorite movie.
Yeah.
I would have to say a movie that I could watch over and over and over again would probably be the Rambos.
Yes.
Never seen a Rambo movie.
I can watch
They're
Black
super
Hawk
fucking
Down
good.
over and over and over again.
Listen, Total Recall, not the new one, the old one with Sylvester Stallone.
Total
Was
Recall had Arnold.
That's Arnold. My bad.
I didn't
That-
find Arnold funny.
Well,
Mainly
it's
'cause
not a
I-
fun movie.
No, I know, but I was just going back to the comedian part. Like, he has been in movies where he tries to be funny, and I just,
What was it, like a Christmas Carol?
I don't know. It's just his accent, bro. I just can't.
Wasn't he in that one daycare movie?
Bro, the only thing I can think of when I see Arnold Schwarzenegger is his penis, bro.
Kindergarten Cop, Logan.
Yeah, that.
All I can see is his
Put that
penis.
cookie down now.
I think my favorite movie with him in it, or series with him.
Spit it out there, cowboy.
Oh, he's
is-
fake.
I fuck with the Expendables.
Me too.
Yeah. Same.
Favorite movie? That's like growing up. There was a couple of my I could recite word for word, like The Emperor's New Groove, Mouse. What is it, Mouse Hunt or something like that?
I don't know, man.
Bro, it's where they bought that mansion and that little fucking mouse was fucking them up, and they were trying to get rid of it.
Sounds like Stuart Little.
Stuart Little. Yeah.
Ah!
This mouse doesn't talk.
Stuart Little! It's definitely
Oh, no.
Stuart Little, G.
It's called
Anything
Mouse Hunt.
Scooby Doo would be my answer.
The movie you were thinking about is actually called.
Bro, it's crazy how he cut out like that. Bro, he just left me on edge. Like the movie that's called is
Mouse.
It just cuts out.
What about the speaking of mouse movies? Fuck, what's that mouse movie called?
Stuart
Nim
Little.
Something.
Stuart
No,
Little.
Nim.
Stuart Little. That's all. That's all I got to say, bro.
I'm
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille, yes.
And kind of looks like the health inspector from that movie.
Oh, have you guys ever seen Larry the Cable Guy and the Health Inspector? That shit
Yeah.
was
Love that movie.
fucking funny.
Delta Fares.
Larry the Cable Guy was funny as shit.
Larry the Cable Guy still is funny as shit.
yes, he is.
I feel like he's getting really, really repetitive.
Well,
All
I
right.
mean, that's what made him famous, so.
All
I
right,
mean, he's in fucking heartburn medicine commercials. What do you mean? He
Eh,
does the commercial for Prilosector DC.
That's because he needs to use it.
all right,
The
boys.
Secret of Nim. That's what that movie's called.
I got
Secret in them.
I got two things I got to get through real quick. Black Widow. Has anybody saw it yet?
No,
No.
I saw the very end credits.
I was
on
gonna
TikTok.
post it. I asked Stormy the other day while we were driving if she could post it in the PA chat. But Cumberland Drive-In this weekend is doing Black Widow and Fast 9.
Yeah, I'll probably be drunk because of it's Kayla's 21st this weekend.
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
Yes, sir.
Happy birthday, cousin.
All right. So none of us have seen it. Shit, that sucks.
I've seen the very end credits to it on.
Which brings me to my next question: Are y'all fucking with Marvel movies or DC movies more? Because I'm watching through both right now, but
Marvel.
definitely Marvel, bro. I don't know how anyone thinks DC's better than Marvel.
That's that
Yeah.
Batman writing pit.
You know what is a good movie though, made by DC?
Aquaman.
The newest Joker movie that doesn't have anything to do with like the story, like the DC universe.
Joaquin Phoenix played it.
Yeah. That was a good ass fucking movie. I watched that shit at work the other day. That shit made me laugh. I think I might be a sociopath, but that shit made me laugh.
He played such a good role in that.
I mean,
Yeah,
they say you're a psychopath if you laugh at horror movies. I mean, I just watched through the Final Destination movies and I laughed at every one of them.
But
Fucking
listen,
stupid.
Yeah, those are meant to be stupid.
horror movies are funny as shit to watch over now. Like Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street, the originals, bro, funny shit to watch over.
Yeah, like all they had to do was run and not trip over a tree branch, dumb bitches.
Bro, and then they find a one tree branch in an open field to trip over.
Dumbasses.
My dad ruined Nightmare on Elm Street for me because growing up, I lived on Elm Street. So, yeah, he kind of ruined that for me.
Thanks a lot, dickhead.
25.
You know what movie you really fucked me up as a kid?
Hmm.
The Child's Play series.
The what?
The Child's Play.
Oh,
Chucky.
yeah.
No, that's my best friend. I love the smart
Hang
mouth.
on. Before I had even watched any of them, I've never seen any of them, and I only knew it was about like a killer doll that came to life and started killing people. When my sister was a baby, my mom bought her all these kinds of like porcelain dolls and shit.
I
Every
hate
time
dolls. I fucking
Exactly.
hate them.
Exactly. So like when I'd walk into their room and I'd look at them, it'd be like their eyes would follow me, and I'd be like, "All right, I fucking hate this room. I'm never looking at my sister again."
Back when I was dating my ex, she had her nieces around. Jesus Christ, who that? But stop eating the microphone.
It's not me this time.
And Tara's Bane.
AJ.
But
Turn your.
fuck, what was I saying? Oh, her nieces had these like dolls and like the Barbie dolls and shit like that, but they were all like fucked up because kids beat on toys, so like the eyes are all like fucking missing and shit like that. I used to go over and turn them facing down because that would bother me so much.
One of the greatest horror movie franchises that needs a second chance is the Puppet Master.
I fucking love the Puppet Master series.
Okay, just making sure I'm not.
I think it'd be
one of
cool
my
to get a newer
favorite,
Leprechauns movie.
That'd be nice.
One of my favorite horror movies franchises are the Leprechaun movies, especially Leprechaun 2 Back in the Hood. That one's my favorite one, especially when he's chasing everybody down on a fucking go-kart.
What's that movie that was the Haunted House? That shit was fucking hilarious.
Bro, I love
seen
Mac
that
Miller
one?
and Snoop Dogg, bro.
That's Scary Movie 5.
Oh, damn.
Snoop Dogg and Mac Miller were in. Haunted House is the one with Marlon Wayans.
Oh yeah.
Gabriel Iglesias.
He's
I
like, "Where'd
fucking
your
love
face-"
that movie.
You killed my cuz!
Knock it off, Ray Ray. You're gonna make him mad. Turns around and goes,
I don't give a
Keisha!
Hey Ray, stop it! You're gonna make it mad.
"Where'd your
No, I love-
furniture go, cuz?"
He starts fucking the Annabelle doll, and then she starts keying his car and doing crazy shit. That shit is gold, bro.
Bro,
No, I
when
love
she
it in the
runs
beginning
over,
of-
when she runs over his dog and he starts crying, fucking roll it.
yeah.
And
I love
every,
it.
no, every movie they get the new dog, and then they just bury it. It's always
I
something.
love
when he was giving it mouth to mouth and it fucking blew up into a balloon.
I like the
Oh.
scary movies where they're in the haunted mansion, bro. Take my strong hand.
Oh, that was the second one.
Yeah.
The fucking
Or
clown.
when the clown pulls Ray Ray under the bed.
Uncle Ray Ray,
What's
what's
he's like, "What's your hand doing there? Tickle, tickle."
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, boys. That's really all we have today. Tune in every Thursday. We got something new going on for you guys.
Thank you guys for listening this far ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you make
Thank
it
you
this far,
guys
thank
so
you.
much.
Yeah, thank you guys for listening, supporting everything you guys do. Comment below your favorite zombies map and movie. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for all that good shit. And I know you guys will miss our beautiful voices, but like I said, just check it out every Thursday.
Yep, and if you guys have any suggestions on what you would like us to argue about, leave it in the comments as well.
Straight facts.
I'm sure me and Quentin can argue about something.
We're going to argue about anything, bro.
We can argue about cheese. Just let us know.
What's your favorite cheese?
Fucking American.
Nope. All right. All right, guys.
Yeah,
We'll
cheers.
talk. See you guys.